Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at Median XL's new massive update. We're going to be playing some gameplay here. But just to show off some of the newer updates, there are really nice features with the UI. It tells you basically all the new information that you're going to want to actually know about. And on top of that, there's new resolution support, which is awesome. Right now, we're doing it in a 1920 by 1080, but with the correct aspect ratio, as in it's still going to be a square. Right now, just as a heads up, if you guys do want to use the newer resolution, it's not in the launcher. You have to do it manually. There's a few steps, but I'll pin it down below in case any of you guys want to go ahead and check that out. They've also revamped up the inventory. They just basically did a lot of nice little cosmetic changes to the game. But the most important thing that I think a lot of people are most excited about is 8 skill trees for every single class. Now, normally I would go through and start reading every single one of these and seeing what the heck they do, but I'm just going to hop in and we're just going to play, and I think it'll be quite fun indeed. We are going to be playing the Assassin, and let's just go hop in and play some gameplay. Was it? Let me see, is it? Oh, also, I've noticed this. I want to say this is a newer feature. You can see our interface over here. If I swap this, it actually changes up the interface. So this is the one I believe that was on the previous update, and the Tartarus is the new one. So this is kind of cool. We're gonna have access to potentially like new themes for like the UI, and I like that a lot. So we'll go ahead and start the Den of Evil, and I know that there is a map reveal. We are playing online, by the way. I don't know if we can even go in here. There used to be a map reveal. Let me go to preferences over here. So there are lots of different hotkeys. If this is your first time checking out Median XL and you're wondering what the heck is this, basically it's a Diablo 2 mod. If you guys want to learn more about like the ins and outs, because there's a lot of stuff to actually take in with this. There's so many new things with this game. You can even like rebind a lot of your skills, which is something really awesome. You can see I've rechanged up a bunch up the keybinds, and then where's like the map reveal? Okay, so I think I have it on tilde. So is it let me see if this reveals it, or is it you know what? We're gonna have to rebind it because I have a new keyboard. So we're gonna go preferences, and then whatever I have for reveal map, we're gonna go ahead and set that to like this. Okay, and then we'll be good. And so when I push that, it's gonna take a second, and it's going to reveal the map. This would be equivalent to map hack or map reveal on any other like application, and it's built into it, so it's really nice to have access to this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We'll kill some enemies, and they've apparently also changed up the gameplay in terms of the progression and some of the monsters. So this would be kind of cool to check out as well, and see kind of how the flow of the game plays out here. I think we have like an innate skill, don't we? You know what we should do? I think, isn't Portal a normal skill too? Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, this is one thing I love so much with Median XL. It's been a while since I played, but in the very beginning you should get a Signet. Yeah, there we go, Signet of Gold. Now we just have some extra gold at the start. Now, as far as I'm aware of, yeah, most of the stuff you don't actually grab to go sell like you normally would in Diablo to get some extra gold in the very beginning. They just give you some, which is awesome. But in terms of like what we want to obtain, I want to grab this. This is just a nice little buff, and it's got a socket. There are one rune words in this game, by the way, and that's really awesome to have access to in the very beginning. Let's just grab, we need to be level 2 for that. It gives us 1 to life. Let's go grab these. These are 28. Yeah, you can get some small stuff in the very beginning, and it helps out. Let's go to Geed, see what Geed's got. Man, I love coming back to this, especially after playing so much like Diablo 2 Res. Oh, okay. So they added all the orbs in the very beginning, which is awesome. These are used for crafting, and if you guys want to learn more about this game, honestly, it's really complex. I'm going to link a video in the pinned comments to get you guys started with a tutorial, but I'm here just to give you guys my first impressions of course, the new changes over here. And so far, I like it. Like, I love Median XL. They do such a great job. Let's go grab this, and let's dual wield these. Yes. Okay. And then, see, we have a small sash over there, and we can't even use a helmet. Well, we'll use it once we get to the appropriate level. And I don't think that there was any boots. And also, you can refresh the gamble. This is a huge, nice quality of life feature. Okay, all I wanted was any boots with movement speed. It's actually a lot easier to roll in Median XL, which is good because, like, you know, that's what people really want on boots. So yeah, you do have innate skills for classes, which is awesome. It's like Diablo 1. And so what is this? Does this cost mana? It requires claw or what is it? Naginata or throwing knife. It heals for 3% of maximum life when I kill the enemy. Okay. There we go. We leveled up. And most importantly, of course, those 8 skill trees. Like, that is massive. So checking out, we have Ninja. We have Blink, which is really good. This is why I love starting off with the Assassin in Median XL. We have a Stormcrow, so it throws homing knives. That sounds pretty awesome. Does it require? Oh, it does require a throwing knife. So we'll just have to move back to town. I just want to check out some of these skills. Some of these might be newer. Some of them might be renamed. As I haven't played Assassin. Last time I think we played Zon. We made a Bozon that had like this. It's almost like a frozen orb skill that you get at like level 5 or 6. Which is really cool. So let's go grab a throwing knife and let's try out this new ability that we just acquired. So hopefully there'll be some type of sort of throwing knife. Also, some of the items are moved around for certain classes. It actually makes sense on most of them. Oh, we can't even use that yet. All right, now we can at least use that. Okay, so we unfortunately cannot gamble for those. Can we just trade? Oh, you can't refresh trade here, but that's fine. I just want to get... All I want is the... I don't think we can refresh her either. Okay. Alright, so it looks like that's not available right now. Maybe we'll pick up a throwing knife as we progress. If not, whatever. We'll just go buy one later down the line. Can I, like, hit these on W? Okay, cool. Yeah, right now if I do W, it does this skill. But I love coming back to Diablo 2 all the time. Even after playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, I honestly prefer this game's visuals. Like, I prefer a modded version of Diablo 2 for basically enhancement of graphics with, like, glide or different shaders versus, like, the other graphics. Which I know it sounds weird, but it's just what I like. This guy's going to be a little harder than normally you fight, like, that zombie guy, right? I'm going to have to go back and grab some potions. Look at this guy. This guy's really tough. They've made this game a lot more difficult. There we go. He's gone. We got him. Corrupted Necromancer. So yeah, this guy normally doesn't spawn in. Median XL, just as a heads up. It is hard, but you have a lot more tools. Like, so if you're a veteran Diablo player, look how many, like, magic items dropped. Oh, also another really nice, like, quality of life thing is that the items are always identified. Oh, here we go. Now we have a throwing, I don't know if we need a throwing knife. Oh, it has to be throwing knife specifically. Oh, okay. So I'll scratch this idea for now. We still plan to use it. Now, some armors are only for very specific classes. And we'll keep that maybe for a rune word. Later down the line. You can easily convert, like, anything to, like, the gray items. Oh, there we go. Tier. Alright, let's put something into claws because, well, that's what we're using. Summon minion damage. Okay. We have some life regen. I love coming back to this game. Alright, so we got claw. We have Noctool. So it's attack that conjures bats, which burst away on an impact. Okay. So let's put this one on W because it doesn't require mana, right? And then, yeah, let's use this. And you also have sprint in this game, which is kind of cool. Signet of Gold, nice. Now we can go get that throwing ability. You know, I'm not sure if I like the sound of the skill. Honestly, everyone has their own preferences. Some skills, visually, they've changed them, or, I mean, they're kind of a whole new skill. Sometimes they have a certain audio cue that I'm just not a fan of. So I literally don't run this skill if I don't like the sound of it. But some skills can still be very powerful. And let's go, I think Geed had it, right? Those throwing knives. I mean, I can just keep on refreshing, which is awesome. This is just such a nice feature, so you don't have to leave and rejoin a game over and over, again, to find, like, the right item that you want. Oh, here, oh, that's a throwing axe. We need throwing knives specifically. They're like 600, if I remember correct. All right, here we go. 637, there we go, and we got it. We got extra magic find, nice. And they're even socketed. Maybe we go get a buckler too. All right, let's hit our luck at gambling. Keyed. I don't know which one is Amazon only. I don't know if they're or Assassin only. If they even have. Oh, you can even filter. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, so the number in parentheses, if I remember correctly, it's called the tier, and it's used for basically crafting in the game. Like I said, if you want to learn more about this, check the video in the pinned comment of this video. Because there's a lot to learn in this game. And even for me, there's still a lot that I have to learn. Okay, so let's try out this Storm of Crows. Oh, okay. So what did it do? A volley. Oh, is it like kind of like a multi-shot? But like we get more. Base knives is 2. Okay, so it might be kind of like multi-shot from the Amazon, but you get it with like throwing knives. Oh, but they like come back. Oh, they home in. Okay. Okay. I mean, right now it might not be super easy to sustain the mana cost, so we'll continue in with this because this also heals us, and I like it a lot more. But sometimes it's all about finding the right skill for you, you know. And this game also has what they call tokens in vanilla Diablo 2. They call it I believe it's called the Bella Madonna, and it's the same thing. It just like resets your stats or skill points. It's like one of those. But yeah, you can respect. Usually what I do in like all games is I try out a bunch of the skills in a lot of these mods, and then I figure out which one I like the most. So it's a passive, this one over here, that inflicts powerful shocking attacks. So what's the chance? Oh, minimum required. So we have a minimum. Wait, what level are we actually? Oh, hold on, there's like so many pages. Oh, we're already level 5. Perfect. You level up a lot faster in this game, but it goes past 100 unless they've changed it for this most recent patch. But I like that. So we have Lightning Pierce, Elemental Fangs. I want to try out all these skills, but we don't get some of these till way later. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this passive over here for Claw. Let's see. There's throwing. What's this other one? Passive enables inflict poisonous. Oh, so that one is how we get poison with the ninja. Oh, I definitely want Blink. Definitely want that. Okay, so let's put Blink on like let's move only. Do I have T for Town Portal? I like that. And then I'm gonna put this on R. There we go. And now we've already got Teleport. Now it does have a cooldown, but it serves its purpose for basically crossing gaps. It is technically mobility still, but don't expect it to be like Diablo 2 levels of teleport. You know, not in the very beginning at least. Oh, you know what's really a really cool item? Let's check out our quest log. It's like 2 monsters left. Is that you can craft items in this game that have skills that don't even exist on the skill tree, which is really cool. If you played Path of Exile, it's kind of like that. You can get certain things that are only available. In some builds, you have to have like one specific item. Now we're all like starting to go a little bit faster. If I remember correct, the Assassin at one point, the build that I played, it was like poison and fire. It was like the way that we played it. We should go back to Akara and grab our extra skill point. And you can even teleport in town. Ooh, nice. So like, I'm already only like 13 minutes in, and I'm having so much fun. And you can also reset your stats at Akara, but we're not going to do that yet. And don't worry about like hoarding onto items just to sell. Like I said, there's a lot of one-word rune words, and you could get any item and basically convert it into something that you can make a rune word out of. It won't remain with the same stats, but it's like a special oil that you can do. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. 16 to life. Let's grab this. It's only 50. Oh, none of these sell for anything. So you see all the things, except for I guess this sells for 5, pretty much won't have very much value in terms of like gold. You will have areas to get better gold, but it just makes it for a better quality of life, so it doesn't incentivize people to just pick up a bunch of like trash items and then try to sell them for gold, if that makes sense. And the mercenaries in this game are so amazing. I love this so much. Okay, so going back to our skills, because we got a new skill point. So we have Domain Upgrade expands the range of your displacing skills. Okay, so I guess it increases our range. Okay, and then we have Shadow Refuge. Do we have any like Summon? Move quicker while clad in shadow. So it's just extra move speed. And it's just like a passive, which I like. You know, in Diablo 2 Vanilla, we have what? Burst of speed, right? Passive merge with the shadows to become intangible, so chance to avoid damage. And we have Queen of Blades, hurls swirling blades at nearby foes. Okay, so this skill I think we've seen before. Shred, upgrade, unleash a crushing fury of blades, but we have to be level 50 for that. So that won't be happening anytime soon. The next one is at level 15, and we could easily hit 15 in this. The progression in Median XL is just so much faster, and it's really good. Oh, let's check out the traps. Unlocks the path to obscure arts of the traps artificer. Okay, so sometimes, just as a heads up, you cannot spec into everything in the game. Shuriken, flurry. Let's try this. We don't have to have a skill for this, right?
Not in time.
So let's continue. Oh my, what the heck? I mean, it doesn't hit for very much damage, but jeez, jewels are amazing to pick up because you can block sockets for rune words. I mean, it costs a lot of mana though.
I need mana.
But like, you can get started within like an hour and feel like your character is very powerful in this game, which is what I love with this. What else do I have? E? Okay. I like this skill a lot though. I mean, it doesn't hit for very much damage right now, but like the clear is really nice. And you can get melee splash, I believe, as a mod on one of the crafting options, which is really good because melee in Diablo 2, especially with the single target skills, it loses out to spellcasters so hard. In fact, when they announced Diablo 2 Resurrected, the only thing I could think about is like Median XL with updated graphics. Is the first thing I like thought about. And as of right now, I don't think it's going to be possible because they removed TCP/IP. But, you know, with the fans right now, there is like a petition going around, and I'll probably end up making another Diablo 2 Resurrected video on that subject matter. But basically, a lot of people want it to happen. I definitely do, but I honestly prefer these graphics. It's just so much easier on my eyes. I mean, I still would get D2R specifically for the extra resolution, but I mean, now with this mod, we can get it. But just to support them, and hopefully they will add more stuff in the upcoming days for ladder support, to actually add new content, not just like ladders for the sake of having a ladder. Oh my gosh, Blood Raven is a lot stronger, and there's a lot more enemies here. Jeez. I like this skill a lot. It probably is only doing like, what, 1 to 2 damage or something. And the mana regen that you get in this is so much better. I forgot to even put my stat points into vitality and stuff. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Let's do this just in case. He's running away. We got a teleport now, though. Here we go. Maybe better armor. We got a sash. Okay, what else do we get? Severed leather, and okay, this is like a 1 letter. I don't know if tier is 1, or is it? Okay, it's not. I know that, like I said, there is like a Median XL like book that you need to go probably check out. They maybe have added more rune words to or removed them. I don't know, but there are literally 1 letter of rune words on a lot of different things for the very beginning, and it helps out quite a bit. Let's go and get our Mercenary, and I believe they've changed up the Mercenary screen, which is awesome, and this is my first time checking it out.
Hello.
So you don't get one automatically. Let's go a Priestess, and oh, we have a level 6 Ranger, and like I said, the Mercenaries in this game are absolutely amazing. Like, they can literally solo content. Don't let me scroll up. I don't wonder. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me use my scroll wheel. You know, I think that maybe that's just that it's never been available. All right, let's get the Priestess. I think the highest level is 4, I guess. It's fine. They level up quite fast in here. So let's go ahead and start fitting her with some gear. Oh, she can't use that yet. She needs probably a little bit more. Oh, that's source only. There we go. And we will go and grab ourselves like another bow. Oh, these are all like, they all cost 1. That's perfect. It's awesome. Because that allows you to basically just kit out. And there's also quivers that actually have stats in this game, which is awesome. And we can even give them belts. Oh my gosh. Oh, why not? Oh, it requires level 10. I can't even use it.
I can't use that.
What is this? Oh, level 5. This is better though. And we got boots. Oh, the thing that I do want to give her though on boots is give her some extra movement speed. So let's see if Keed has any move speed boots. Sweet. 2,000 though. Okay. Well, that's not going to be purchasable. This will though. So she's going to have some extra fire res, which would be nice. So we can give her an amulet too. No rings though. But we can even see her skills. This is so cool. Like I said, I've always loved how they've done this in MXL. You can actually see like the skills that the mercenaries use. Okay, cool. Perfect. We got boots with move speed. That's all I wanted.
I'll put that to good use.
Nice. And let's go ahead and continue. We'll go back to the Stony. City Field and maybe get Deckard Cane. Let's go throw some stats into Dex, and I'll have 28 for some requirements, and then I'm just gonna slam the rest into Vitality. Oh, she even has that. That's like that skill is so good. I believe it's called Barrage. It's basically Frozen Orb. She has buffs first too. Okay, this skill is amazing, but what does it scale off of? Was it under traps? Oh, what was it under? We have 2. Shockwave trap. Okay, so we can still be a trap. Activates near enemies, slowing them to empower your other traps. Does this one do damage? Okay, I want to run one that at least gives us some damage over here. Oh, okay. Oh, this is literally like. Oh, okay. It's like a little like lightning of. Oh, it only shoots like 2. Okay, let's see what else. We have to hit level 10 for that. It makes enemies flee. Oh, it's physical. Okay, so the amount of damage is pretty low, but it scales off of energy. Okay, so it's a lot easier to scale like spell damage in this game with some mods that you can do. Oh, passive, and just increases our regen. That's good. Passive protects us against poison. Okay, so poison and curse length reduction. This protection is multiplicative. Okay, so layer of damage protection allows the use of melee buff, debuff, and quest skills. I mean, I like this. Get some extra mana regen. Okay. Let's go continue this way, because that was going to put us back to the very first area. Oh, we can only have 2 traps. That's why the other one. So these only explode, I guess, 1, 2 times, maybe? Let's see. Oh, so the trap, well, this trap at least, it seems like it only explodes once. Okay. I mean, that's definitely like a nerf, but maybe as you upgrade it, you know, things can change. Like I said, the mercenaries are so good in this game. Like, Griswold's a pretty hard thing to fight in the very beginning. Oh, there's Rakinichu over here, right? Like, let's watch her solo Rakinichu. Like, it's awesome. Man, they're so good. Oh, wait, she didn't kill him yet. So let's see her damage. Yeah, it's, like, respectable for sure. I like how he puts up this little, like, field. What did we get? We get some heavy gloves. See if we got any good mods on it. Cold res, 1 life. Go to the dark wood. Go get Kane. Oh, he's using what is it? Bone spear, right? And I love the idea of map reveal. It's basically like map hack. It really, really helps out, especially since you go through so many like, you know, areas in the game. I think that'll be level 2. So go this way. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Diablo 2 Resurrected, you know, when they had like the closed beta. I even participated in the alpha. And there's something about Diablo 2 that always makes me want to come back to this game. You know, after not playing it for so long, I still come back and I'm just like, oh, it feels so good. But like right now, obviously we're still seeing it at a 4:3 ratio. So like what I see on the screen is black bars, but I put like, you know, the sorceress right under my camera. So there is you know, just not a black area. But that's what I was really hoping for when they were talking about 4K support. I'm not sure if they eventually plan to have it so you don't have these, like, you know, technically you could stretch out the game, which I don't like. I would rather play 4.3 than stretched. I know for some Diablo content creators, they prefer that. Some of them don't. Sometimes for the viewers, they don't like it. For me, I would play in 4.3 over the other one all day. Where's my mercenary? Let's blink and have her teleport. There we go. The mana is so much easier to maintain. Ooh, a lot of yellows. Nice. Okay. So let's see. What level are we? 10. Okay, perfect. That means we hit a new threshold for extra skills. So let's put one into... Let's see. Does it change the cooldown? It's less cooldown per base level, diminishing returns. Okay, so like that's cool. It's an attack briefly. Shield yourself in a mantle of shadows. So it's physical. Oh, only lasts 9 seconds? But it's an attack. I don't know, I'll probably end up getting that, but I want to see what other claw skills we have. Oh, we have to be level 15 for that claw skill. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's grab this. So is it a skill that we use? Alright, let's try out that skill. And let's also equip some potions if I had any. Okay, because we don't have no potions. We have one more skill point to put in, so let's put it into something at least. Ooh, what are these? Wave of the Phoenix, fiery attacks. Oh. So can I just put this into everything? Because it's a passive. It's fire pierce and... Oh, it's fire spell damage. And then fire damage to weapon. So did the other one give us lightning damage to weapon? Oh, that's a really easy way to start scaling up all of your stats. Oh gosh. Okay, so you can see all the weapon damage, the different elemental like types that we have, because we just got that one that added fire. And I'm just going to add all the elements. This way, if there's anything that's immune to like a specific type, we can mess around with that. I'm going to slam it all into Vitality. Let's get the scroll. And let's get the waypoint over here for this and go right back into... Oh, we don't even have Stony Field. We forgot to get it. So we go talk to Akara. Next part of our quest. She's going to translate. I love when we get extra inventory or stash space over here. It's so fantastic. It'll be faster to go through cold plains versus going through dark wood, then going through the caves again, so... We're going to do it this way. My bad. I forgot to get up the waypoint. But what we're going to go ahead and do for this is just save Kane. And then that'll pretty much wrap it up for like what I kind of want to do with just like a new gameplay of New Media XL's update. Massive update. And in terms of my impressions, everything is literally positive. Like I cannot think of one thing to criticize as far as like this new season. I'm not even sure what's in this season. Last time they added goblins, which was a cool feature. Let me actually get the waypoint. Let's try out the new skill too. What did I bind it to? E? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that one's draining our mana. Mantle of Shadows. Huh. Did it change our character's armor to blue, or is it because my... Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can grab the waypoint real quick, just in case I want to go back for whatever reason. I don't know if... At one point, Median XL, you would farm Griswold for something called the Gift, and it would have like some low-level unique items in the game, which was really nice. Oh, so this is a so it's a buff. Okay, I see how both of these are buffs. Ah, okay, I get it. But why would I continue attacking with it if it costs mana? I guess it refreshes the buff. So what I would do is attack once with my shadow, and then continue on with the other one until the other one wears out. That's just a small amount too. Okay, now we are in Trist. Yeah, I kind of like this skill better, to be honest. This clears up stuff a lot faster. We need some potions though, for sure. Something's doing corpse explosion. Okay, you know what we need to do? We should get some potions. Okay. go get some potions.
Yes.
Oh. You can buy a lot. It seems like you can buy a lot faster. I'm not sure if that's just like... I haven't played this game in a while. But it seems like you can buy a lot faster. Oh, there's Griswold. Run around and get a little bit of heals. I don't know if I Grizz. Oh, there's another elite. Is Griswold throwing those like swords? I think he is. We'll get him down. We'll see if he drops anything. Because they at one point took it out, but I don't know with this most recent patch if they decide to add it back in or... Okay. So he didn't drop anything. Okay, let's see. Except for he dropped... I think... Did he drop that? No. It's for source only. I don't believe we have a shared stash. I'm going to double check. I didn't read all of the patch notes because sometimes I like to go into like my first experience kind of blind and just mention, you know, what has changed. The only thing I did look into is like how to change the resolution because that was a huge thing for me. I was super excited about it. And I mean, to me, this game looks better, but obviously on YouTube with the compression, yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to see. Alright, let's go save Kane. Some extra gold on the way. And we're gonna get Wirt.
Kane, go to the...
Alright, let's get Wirt's leg. See how much gold we get. Oh, another really nice feature with this game is how much gold that you get. This is actually a quality of life feature I wish D2R had, which they don't actually have. Is being able to see how much gold that you get. Oh, there's some hatchet hands over here. Maybe use that to craft. I should actually look out for, there we go, 1 or 2 rune word like words for the very beginning. How much is this hitting for? Physical and lightning. I like how they hit for like multiple different types, just so if something might be immune or resists a certain element, it's not as rough as like, let's say like vanilla Diablo 2. Dang, we were just zooming. Like 30 minutes hitting level 12 and I'm half the time I'm like sitting here reading skills and stuff. So I think that'll be a good spot for us over here. But there's some gameplay of the new Median XL massive update. Like I said, every single class has 8 skill trees, and this is just the assassin. But a lot of them are kind of things that we've seen before. Some of them are probably going to be new, definitely. But I love just seeing the creativity and the ideas that Median XL has because they're awesome. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If you want to see more stuff on Median XL, I do plan to do more, but I just want to give you guys like my first impressions of the new massive update running the assassin. But there's going to be a lot more content to cover. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. I'm signing out. Peace.